Thank you guys for coming out. If a bully punches you, the only thing you can do is punch them back. That's what we've done today, is we're punching back against an out-of-touch Olympia, out-of-touch teachers union, and out-of-touch leaders that basically don't care about parents.
The weight behind Brian Heywood's punch, a combined nearly 900,000 signatures gathered all around Washington and turned into the Secretary of State. The goal is to qualify 2 initiatives for the 2026 ballot. One will sound familiar: a Parents' Bill of Rights redo.
We passed this. We got over 450,000 signatures for parents' rights in 2024. They passed it, bipartisan majority, and then when they thought people weren't really looking or paying attention, they basically flipped us the bird, and they said, we're stripping all the parents' notification and parents' rights out of the bill, and they gave us a garbage bill.
The second initiative, an issue playing out nationally, protecting girls' sports by banning biological males from competing in girls' sports.
This is not a partisan issue. This is a common sense issue.
Heywood backs that up by citing that half of those who signed his petitions are Republicans, the other half independents and Democrats. They are the latest efforts by Let's Go Washington, a group he founded.
Let's Go Washington is a grassroots pushback against basically the crazy stuff that's happening in Olympia. I heard Riley Gaines speak a couple of times, and she talked about being in the locker room when a 6'5", fully intact male, she's feeling vulnerable, she's in a swimsuit in various stages of undress, and in walks this guy into her locker room and feeling like, oh my God, what's going on, right? And immediately I thought, man, if that happened to my daughters, right? As a dad, I thought, yeah, where are the dads? And why aren't we saying anything? Why is this okay? And why are we all afraid to say anything?
The Parents' Bill of Rights initiative has a similar theme. State law requires schools to hide students' health and counseling records from parents when children ask. It means kids struggling with gender dysphoria are often only getting guidance from school employees who are forced to affirm or be fired. Ryan DeFont knows firsthand. He was disciplined while teaching in the Olympia School District for daring to question the policy he found to be misguided and immoral.
I can recall several staff meetings where we were trained and showed how we can hide information from parents. Using our Skyward program was where we did our grades and attendance and information for families to access. But we had a teacher and a couple teachers actually train us on how we can input information into Skyward that was behind a wall that parents couldn't access.
There's no government employee that can love your kids or know them better than you. The parents knowing what goes on at school, it's such a fundamentally basic idea that it's almost obscene or absurd that we're even having to do this. So I believe that the way that you give love to trans kids is allow the people that love them the most, their parents, to be involved in the whole process, whatever that may be. I don't have anything but love for them. I don't know that I can understand what they're going through, but I can empathize with what a struggle it must be. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it.
Unlike most financial backers, Heywood is deeply involved in his initiatives every step of the way.
There you go. Go ahead.
He feels strongly in the checks and balances enshrined in the state constitution, the initiative process, and he believes his movement is making a difference.
I see from people when I go out around the state, people have hope where they didn't have it before. It's a reason to stay here in Washington. Okay, maybe we could bring a little bit of balance. It doesn't need to become some right-leaning state. It needs balance. Just move it back to the middle and we can all sort of live together. That's what my goal is here.